Hey, what's up, everybody? It is your friend Keith. We are here live in the control room just outside London in England. I do get criticism for saying that sometimes because I guess people are unaware that there are multiple Londons in the world, but this is the one in the UK, and we've got a killer Jackson soloist to share with you today. If you're new to the channel, click like, click subscribe. There's over 5,000 of us. Come join the circle of friends. It costs you nothing, and you get to see some really cool guitars from all around the world that I show up close each and every day. Now, what we have here is the Jackson Soloist SL2 Pro. This is trans black quilt top. As you can see, it comes with two Seymour Duncan humbuckers, Floyd Rose, kind of smoky chrome tremolo, and what I really like is the unfinished neck on this. Look at this thing. This is beautiful. Now, this is a 2013 model made in Indonesia. Looks like it still has the plastic on the back of the tuners. That's pretty cool. And I do have to say, if you look at the back here, you can see nice brushed metal. You can see the wood grain through the black finish. These guitars are really, really nice. And the quality and craftsmanship on them are just a whole new level from what you would see on import guitars in the 80s and 90s, guys. From the paintwork to, I mean, look at the cut on this neck. Beautiful. The pickups you get like USA Seymour Duncans in this, not Duncan design or anything like that. Just technology, skills, innovation, hardware, everything has just come a long way in the past decade compared to the 80s and 90s. So even on a USA guitar, when you get something at this level, like the top import level from Indonesia, don't be surprised if you pick it up and it's better than, something from 1993 that you kind of just pull off the wall for the first time that's been sitting around that might be American, because these are really well built. And to show you what I'm talking about, like even the body work, see how the control covers are, let's see if we can get this thing in focus. Come on, there we go. See how it sits? They actually route out the cavity for like a little lip for this to rest flush with the body, or actually just a hair below, so that nothing catches. Generally on import guitars, even the expensive ones, they don't do that because it's more time consuming. It's more expensive. Usually you get plastic. You don't get the same brushed steel as you do on the American models. So, little things like that you would see on the USA model, you see on this one. The pickups, exactly the same as one could expect to find. I like the old 80s style Jackson logo that they put on this, the old school one. Got the Jackson stool here, by the way. And then you've got the little piranha fin. Oh, it's piranha tooth inlays on the neck, which is just really cool. It's just very modern and very sleek looking. You still have the binding, nice white binding that pops around the neck and headstock. As with a lot of chrome hardware, over time you get some oxidization. So you can see that here, and you can see a little bit on the knob. Some of that stuff, some spit shine, toothpaste and polish will do wonders for. Other times, I mean, knobs are so cheap, just go on eBay and get a new set for like a couple bucks and then have whatever you want. But yeah, I've seen toothpaste do wonders. I've seen Coca-Cola do wonders. Has to be the right type of product, though, for that kind of Coca-Cola chemical reaction to kick in. But toothpaste for sure. That's I've seen guys polish their wheels of their car, the chrome rims, with toothpaste, and it just comes out blinging like crazy. But yeah, guys, that is the SL2 Pro, the Pro line from Indonesia after the closure of the Japanese factory for the Japan Jacksons. It is awesome. It's extremely well built. It feels great. It's lightweight. Don't see a lot of shortcuts there. And at the price point these days, you're going to be very hard to beat this, you know. Blind, do the Pepsi challenge, the blind taste test. I think a lot of people will have a hard time figuring out which one's the more expensive guitar, which one's the USA version. You know, if you take this against some Japanese ESPs with unfinished necks, other more modern USA Jacksons with unfinished necks, even older Japanese USA Jacksons, if you were to just do a blind test and see who likes which one the best, I think you'd see some surprises, guys. All right, I got to get going. If you're new to the channel, please click subscribe, click like. We've got a whole Megadeth collection of guitars coming up very soon to share with you guys. They might even get in the studio. We're working on that. We'll see what happens. They'll be in London next month. But until then, thanks for sticking around. Follow us on the socials at Essex Recording Studios on Instagram. We're on Facebook, of course. And we are on Twitter. Later, guys.